Are you trusting your summer comfort to Puxatawny Phil? While historically Phil is only 35% accurate, Premier 100% knows summer's on the way. Get $2,000 off a new HVAC unit when you buy select high SEER energy efficient units from Premier Heating and Air. Join the Premier Club for $99 and get a free Wi-Fi thermostat. Club membership includes 20% off repairs, priority booking, annual cleaning and inspection. Call today and learn more about club benefits. Call 478-300-2633 or log on to premierishere.com. Experience a Premier difference today. A locally owned and operated company.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out to East Lawrence High School. It is the round 3 of the GHSA State Playoffs, the Elite Eight. Tonight, and a big test for your Lady Falcons, the visiting Bacon County Red Raiders are in the house, and we are set for battle tonight. The 3-seeded East Lawrence Lady Falcons and the 6-seed Bacon County Red Raiders. The Red Raiders will win the tip, and here we go. Elite Eight action from East Lawrence High. We'll start the game with a travel and Lady Falcon basketball. Both of these teams, it goes without saying, very impressive records to be the 3-seed, to be the 6-seed. And to be in round 3 of the state playoffs. Lady Falcons come into tonight 25-4, and the visiting Red Raiders 27-2, and they'll come away with a steal there, so a couple of turnovers both sides now. Red Raiders 27-2 coming into the game tonight. 2 losses, both to the same team, a region foe in Thomasville. They'll strike blood first. And one of those losses in the region championship by a score of 61-60. A 1-point loss is one of their 2 against Thomasville. Rebound, Deanna. Offensive board, her first of the game, but she doesn't convert. Important to talk about, something to keep your eye on. We've seen Deanna Lothar completely dominate, but who these Bacon County Red Raider fans have seen dominate is number 23, Michaela Thomas. Thomas, one of the nation leaders, state leaders in blocks and rebounds. Another bucket there for the Red Raiders. Michaela Thomas, number 23, back-to-back triple doubles in the round 1 and 2 wins for the Red Raiders. 4-0 right now. Bacon County on top. Other way, East got to find a way to stop the bleeding here. She'll miss it on the fast break. Hey, maybe we can flip the script real quick. That's Z Robinson, the kick, the float, good. That's huge. DeAndrea gonna apply some full court pressure. Let's off a little bit there. That bucket is huge. Settles the girls down a bit as we get our first points on the board of the game. They're trying to go to the junior. Michaela Thomas can't get to her. Our own junior with the basketball, Z Robinson. Loses it. Picks it up, kick, the sharpshooter, Jamiria Bing, the floater, no good, too far. There's Deanna. There's one of those patented blocks by the Bacon County Red Raiders. And here they come running, the running Raiders. Another travel is called. Both teams starting running, that's for sure. East Lawrence, the Region 2 region champion. Bacon County, the runner-up in Region 1. Z Robinson handling the ball to Deanna. Give her the assist. Jamiria too long. Rebound, DeAndrea Lothar. Let's get her involved early. Gariana, the freshman, loses it. Still has it somehow. They're going to call a travel on Gary. 3 travels called thus far. Both sides. Less than a little over 2 minutes into the game. Bacon County fans traveled very well. They have some support here on the road. Foul caught against the Falcons. Coach of the Year, Danielle Lothar, not loving it, to say the least. With the ball now is the reigning Offensive Player of the Year, who just kicked it actually to the reigning Defensive Player of the Year, from Region 1. That shows you what kind of weapons Bacon County has. And we'll get more to that young lady here in a second when Bacon County gets the ball back. 5:05 now in the first quarter, just 4-2. You can feel the energy, the intensity in the building right now. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that ball movement by the Lady Falcons, very good. And that's a couple of times we found Deanna right there on the free throw line. And Deanna does a great job turning around and finding the young lady in Gary Mitchell. And Gary will head to the line. She's struggled at the stripe this season. Let's try to turn it around here tonight. Pretty shot there, no good. It's a little too much. Different paths to get to this game. East Lawrence average margin of victory, big blowouts for the Falcons. Average margin of victory in round 1 and 2, 26. Bacon County average margin of victory in those first two, just 3. A win by 4 and a win by 2. One of those over our own Dublin High. Here they come. She's having her way with the Falcon press, picks up her dribble, but there we go. DeAndrea Lothar credited with a steal. Jamaria Bing, touchdown pass to Gary Mitchell. Foul called. I'm telling you, if we wanted to get flag football here at the east side, Jamaria would have been all-state quarterback, all-state. Gary will head to the line. One for 2 on her first trip. Thought Arch knocks it down. Bacon County with wins over Banks High and Dublin High to get to this game. And close ones at that. East with big wins over Dade County and Brantley County. Now we face the 6-seeded Red Raiders out of Bacon County, Alma, Georgia. There is the leader of this offense, and she travels again. Number 0 there, 0, however you want to say it. That's Miss Reynolds. I believe she goes by Apple Reynolds. She is averaging 21 a game, and we'll talk more about her and these Red Raiders who have come to visit our Lady Falcons. When we return, 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. It's all knotted up at 4-4. Added up, it's 8, and you're watching the Elite 8 right here on TV 35. East Lawrence Lady Falcons looking to advance to the Final Four for the 2nd consecutive season. You're watching the game of the week right here on TV 35. We'll be back.
At Balanced Aesthetics Weight Loss and Wellness, we believe everyone deserves to feel confident, healthy, and supported. That's why we've brought advanced aesthetic, wellness, and weight loss services together under one roof, right here in the heart of Dublin. With the latest advanced technology, including radiofrequency facial skin tightening, laser facial skin rejuvenation, painless hair removal, and laser treatment of spider veins, our aesthetic services are designed to deliver real results at accessible prices. Your weight loss journey matters to us. We offer insurance-friendly visits, flexible self-pay options, and personalized plans that keep you motivated and encouraged every step of the way. We also provide a range of wellness services, including hormone pellets and testosterone replacement therapy, all focused on helping you feel your best from the inside out. Proudly serving Dublin with additional locations in Tifton and Eastman. Balanced Aesthetics, where wellness meets beauty. Financing available. Call 839-BALANCE or visit us at 1022 Hillcrest Parkway, Suite 104 in Dublin today.
Hi, I'm Tom Dominy. Here at Dublin Wind Nelson, we pride ourselves on providing the industry's highest quality products at the most competitive pricing. We are a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry, and we can answer your questions and help you get the parts and equipment you need. From mowing to Renee, we carry the plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products you need from the brands you trust. We also carry a great lineup of Milwaukee tools. At Dublin Wind Nelson, our goal is the long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. If you have a question or if you're looking for a hard-to-find part, give us a call. Our experts are ready to help. Order online, give us a call, or come by at 507 Airport Road in Dublin. We're committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome you back to East Lawrence High School, where we're knotted up at 4 right now. 4-4, 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Let's get it inside to Gary. Will she draw another foul? She will. And it'll be an on-the-floor foul called, and the Falcons will get it from under the basket. Up top to Z. Z, the kick. DeAndrea, a travel call. Officiating crew not playing about the travel calls. They'll give it to Miss Thomas, who has some ridiculous stats, and there's Apple Reynolds. Kick, Reynolds to Thomas. Long midi, no good. There's Thomas. Gets her rebounds at will. Jump ball called. It'll stay with the Red Raiders. Number 23, Michaela Thomas, there in the corner. 15 rebounds a game, 5th in the country, ladies and gentlemen. Kick, there's the design. They'll try to knock down the three. Too long. 5th in the country, but Garyana Mitchell's on the floor. Here we go. Z Robinson gonna lead the charge now. Kick, Jamaria shooting over 30% from behind three-point line. Our best dead eye, our best sharpshooter. Out there, always a threat with the basketball, and she's gonna pull it. That would be huge. That one's long. Rebounds by Deanna Lothar, goes up. DeAndrea will get it off the block. Deanna gonna put it back up. Whistle blown and a foul called. Falcons doing a great job forcing these foul calls. Deanna gets the ball 2-3 times there, just keeps putting it up until eventually that foul is called. And here we'll have Deanna at the free throw stripe, shooting nearly a 60% on the season. She'll miss that first one. Substitution now for Bacon. The first we'll see of them switch it up. Should, of note here, they only dressed out 9 girls. That's a short bench for them. They only got 4 on that bench. No seniors on this Bacon County team as well. Perhaps that makes their 27-2 finish or record to this point all the more impressive. Off of the miss, Falcon rebound. It'll be Falcon ball, I think, off the jump. Z will catch it on the backcourt and go to work. Got the ball over there in that corner. Handoff or toss play to Jamiria. Another long three. That time no good as well. Rebound and another jump ball called. That's a quick jump ball call. This time, it'll go back in the Red Raiders' favor. Now, does this give the Falcons time to set up that trap, that press, and vie for the trap? You had Thomas there. She's so tall, able to just throw it over a couple of Falcons. And the backcourt is called. Credit the Falcons with a turnover there. That 1-2, 1-1 zone press that the Falcons have had so much success with, particularly all season, but in this playoff run, it was just a death grip, a chokehold on Brantley County last week, 27-3 in the first quarter, all really thanks to that defense and that press. Deanna misses that one, and the Falcons are there. Garyana is there. Couple more subs for the Red Raiders. Here we go, get it to Z, and it's blocked by Michaela Thomas, who does that so well. There's offensive board. We got to get those to fall. Whistle blown. Foul called on Deanna. Got to be careful here early. Under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Still 4-4 somehow. This is a defensive shootout, if you will. A defensive lock lockdown, if you will. There's a steal, and that could potentially lead to some offense. Great job by Z Robinson there jumping the pass. Now Z will head to the line. Z shooting just under 50% from the stripe this season. We'll get those numbers up here tonight. No good on that one. DeAndrea Lothar will take a breather, and freshman Elijah Wiggins will check into the game. 2 freshmen on the floor for the Falcons. 2 freshmen, 2 seniors, and a junior. And that junior is all over. And a travel call there on Reynolds. This Bacon County crowd is livid. Great trap there by the East Lawrence Lady Falcons. Just letting you listen in to the crowd noise there for a second. It's playoff basketball here tonight, no doubt. There's a steal. Deanna, look at the recovery there. Gets in front. The shot is missed. Jamiria has got her in the end zone. It's good. Garyana Mitchell, right where she needs to be, catches the lob, the pass, and it's Falcon ball. The press, not as explosive as it was against Brantley County, but here it is, working wonders. The Red Raiders struggling to get the ball past half court. Go to work, Z. Go to work, Z. Z Robinson draws the foul. Z showing off her handles there for a minute. Six to 4. Every bucket, every point. So important tonight. There we go. Z with some composure knocks it down. Both are good for Z. The press, baby. They are struggling with it. The length of Garyana Mitchell there, that width, that arm length, that wingspan, too much there for the Red Raiders. And it's Falcon ball under the basket. And the way this thing is going, this 4-point lead right here is exponential perhaps. Great pass to Deanna, good pump fake, falling away, draws the foul. Great call. The Red Raider fans are not having it. My brother not having it. Deanna at the line, her first of 2. Good. Tonight's game is brought to you by Al Zeckley. And East Dublin Used Cars at the River Bridge. Stop by for a great deal on a used car or call Al at 478-595-9511. That's call Al at East Dublin Used Cars at 478-595-9511. We are so grateful to Al Zeckley and East Dublin Used Cars for sponsoring tonight's game. Falcon press, doing what we do, but Reynolds dangerous handling the ball, but that Falcon press might be too much for him. There's a tie-up for the ball, some words exchanged. Our official going to calm it down. Is the Falcon press too much for the Red Raiders? In this first quarter so far, we're getting a bit of a grip on it. Understand, it's hard to keep up that momentum all game that the press gives us. We're set for a good one here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Shows off her handles, thinks about it, pump fakes, kick, travel call. Lady Falcon ball. Let's go to work. Kick Jamiria, the long three. No good if Jamiria gets him to fall. We are set. Deanna wanted the foul there, doesn't get it. Gary just says, I'll take it. Falcons still down there. Foul called, and they are in foul trouble. We are in the double bonus right now. And Z has had some success at the free throw line, and she'll head back there. The game tonight brought to you in part by East Dublin Used Cars at the River Bridge. Stop by for a great deal on a used car or call Al Zeckley at 478-595-9511. Z Robinson knocks that one down. Second attempt, good. 100% on that trip, and here we go. 1-2, 1-1, the zone press. Falcons, there we are. They're struggling, got them where we want them. Reynolds gonna dribble through it this time. Kick, can't finish. They gotta finish those when they get them. Woo, they beat us that time. Falcons set to inbound. Red Raiders going to put a little full court pressure of themselves on. This is a man press. No problem for Z. No problem at all. Z with the handles, and the floater bounces around, no good. Offensive board, foul called on Queen Washington of the Lady Falcons. Falcon press. There it is again. Defense leads to offense. All night long, Jamiria Bing finishes the lay. They reverse court and do a great job breaking it that time. There's Reynolds. There she goes, big bucket. That young lady averaging 21 a game. She has been phenomenal all season for Bacon County. I'll tell you who came to play tonight. Z Robinson is handling that basketball. That one's stolen from her. Trying to give it to Garyana. We've got 12 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 14-6. Lady Falcons up 8 right now and want to close it out strong here. Foul called, and with that foul, Bacon will be in the bonus. Whew, it's a great night to be an East Lawrence Falcon, as always. First shot, good. DeAndrea's gonna check in for the final 6 seconds. Second attempt. Ball is live. Fight for it. Clock rolling. Jump ball. Points to Falcons. It'll be Falcon ball with 3 seconds. Jamiria, you got to move quick. 2 seconds. 1 second. Took too long dribbling the ball there. We got to get that thing to half. But after 1, the Falcons up. Stay with us. Falcons up 7. You're watching Elite 8 basketball right here on TV 35. This game brought to you by Al Zeckley over at East Dublin Used Cars at the River Bridge. Stop by for a great deal or call 478-595-9511. You're watching the game of the week, Elite 8.
I'm Glenn Registered, Hometown Supply. Come by today and let me show you all the different product lines that we carry. Just about anything that you need, we have it in stock. We do financing, we deliver just about anything a customer needs for us to do. We do. We're very lenient on credit terms. We work with customers. I know sometimes times get tough and we work with you through those. Come by and let me show you what sets us apart from all the rest. If you can't do business here, you just can't do business.
Jackson's Income Tax Service is ready to serve you today. Jackson's Income Tax Service is open year-round, so don't delay. Come in today and get your tax return done and out of the way. Jackson's Income Tax Services always stay abreast of current and future tax laws. Our lobby is now open to the public, and you may come in and file your tax returns in person. We still offer drop-off, email, and fax services for other options. So count on Jackson's Income Tax Service and get your tax return done today.
So come to Jackson's Income Tax Service,
where experience makes the difference.
This feeling is at our core. Can't explain what it is exactly, but it's out here. A calling to seek new horizons, to progress, to explore, to take our tools and experience and redefine our limits. This need could be ingrained in us from our past, or it could be from knowing above all, time is our most valuable resource, and each step we take is the legacy we create. As the wise that came before us said, no great thing is created suddenly. But sometimes a patient process reveals a bold revelation. You asked, we engineered. Introducing the new generation of CF Moto off-road vehicles. Ride without compromise.
Hi, this is Greg at Shamrock Honda Kawasaki. We'd love to invite you to come check out the great deals we could give you on the CF Moto U-Force 1000s.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome you back to East Lawrence High School, where your Lady Falcons are in the Elite Eight, and we're hosting. We're the 3 seed in this year's state playoffs. We host against the visiting number 6 seed, Bacon County Red Raiders. The playoff atmosphere is in the building tonight. Lots of fouls in that first quarter. Lots and lots of fouls both ways. At the end of the first, both teams were in the double bonus, and there's a quick foul called for the reach on the Lady Falcons. Allegra Wiggins will check in for the senior Jamaria Bing, so we're going to be rolling without our senior Jamaria for a bit. Red Raiders will start out this quarter on offense. Got a lane to the basket, takes it, can't finish. There's Deanna on the break. Oh, dangerous pass. Alazia's got it, finds Gary. Great pass, Z. Robinson finds Garyana Mitchell. Converts for the bucket. Still in our patented zone press. They dribble straight down the floor that time. Not until she's trapped there, and it's a steal. Gary dribbles it off of her foot, it seems. Gary's going to go out. And Maya Smith will check in, the junior, for Gary. Got an open 3 after we were streaking for the steal. Air ball off of a Red Raider foot. Should be Falcon basketball. 16-7. Falcons strike first in the second quarter. Great start to this game. Up 9. Whew, what a pick. There's Z on the float. It's good. The floater falls, and the Falcons will go up double digits. They give it down the floor and set up a three. No good. Here we go. Woo, this Lady Falcon team is special. Z Robinson is special tonight. No good on the float, and should be Red Raider ball. It is. That one's out on Deanna Lothar. Got to get it past half. They just do with about a second to spare. Falcons still applying the pressure. Pass, she's in the paint. Long three, no good. High bounce, rebound. Z Robinson, foul called against the Red Raiders. Both of these teams with state championship aspirations in the Elite Eight tonight. Their roads converge. Only one will advance, and the Lady Falcons right now up 11 over the visiting Bacon County Red Raiders. We got a lot of ball left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Deanna, what a beauty! What a pass! The bounce pass through a couple of defenders. Garyana converts. Falcons right there, all over, and foul called against Gary. That's the risk we're running with the zone press, and particularly the aggressiveness at which we're trapping all the way down the floor. Bacon County has not lost a road game this season. 12-0 on the road in the regular season. They did lose the region championship at a neutral site game. They're on the road here tonight. They find themselves down 13 to the Falcons. Rebound, Garyana Mitchell. Deanna slows it up. Got to do the spin move, just saves it and gets it to Z. And on the floor, foul called against Bacon County. That's their second of the quarter. Both teams now with 2 fouls in this quarter. On the floor right now, you got Alasia Wiggins, DeAndrea Lothar, Z Robinson, Garyana Mitchell, and Deanna Lothar. One senior out there, Indiana. The drive, can't convert. We start hitting those shots, we're going to be different. Gary, just too strong, gets the offensive rebound. She'll head to the stripe. Once again, the defense of our Lady Falcons has got us where we need to be. As we're 5 minutes away from halftime, it's 20-7. Held Brantley County to 14 in the first half in round 2. Gary misses that first. Second shot, air ball. Bacon County, flustered. Got to find a way to break this press. And they can be my guest. No one's had a remedy for this Falcon press thus far in the playoffs. DeAndrea, a good idea. Floated it in there. Somehow Deanna still got it and draws the foul. Another thing that will come into play here, 9 dressed out for Bacon County. They've got 4 fouls in this quarter. They had 5 in the first quarter. Somebody's accumulating some fouls. Deanna been pretty successful at the line as of late, knocks that one down. Makes it 21-7. Deanna had 18 in that game against Brantley County. Looking to have another big game tonight. That one no good. Gary is right there, and the putback is no good. Draws the foul. We'll head back to the line. Gary, another huge piece, clearly in that win over Brantley. She had 15 points. So much arch on that shot, no good. Just needed to bounce the other way. Falcons up 14. Misses left. Immediately trapped there in the corner. And Falcons immediately come away with a steal. And we're under the basket. Deanna goes inside. Great pass to Gary. Draws the foul. Oh, my goodness. So Coach Lothar in the Courier Herald, great work by Clay Reynolds and his interview with Coach Danielle Lothar, Coach of the Year in the region. After the win against Brantley County, hey, what are we working on in practice? And Coach said defense, as always, defense and getting ready for another big game. In reference to this Elite Eight game, we're going to work on defense and getting ready for another big game in the Elite Eight. And maybe if we could allot some time for it, we'll add free throws to that as well. Obviously, I know we're working on free throws. Gary puts that one down. If our free throw percentage would go up in addition to the chokehold that we have with our press, I think we can compete with any team, any region, any classification we ever wanted to in the history of the game. There they get another bucket. They are at 9 now. It's 22-9 after Bacon County gets that bucket. East will answer really quickly. Foul caught against the Falcons. That'll be our third of the quarter. We want to avoid foul trouble ourselves. Here's the inbound. Great job there. Great job. Beats the one lady she needed to. Gets a bucket. Great job there by Bacon Co. Z beats one. Now going to try to use the numbers to her advantage. Goes with the left hand. Reverses back to the right. Lost. Oh, DeAndrea right there. Great job. Finds Gary. Gary, can she finish? No, too high. How about the little help from Deanna? Yep. Get to the line. Deanna Lothar will. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Swap and Go Disposal. If you need debris while moving, call. If you need debris moved, call Al Zeckley at Swap and Go Disposal of East Dublin. Thank you so much to Swap and Go Disposal and East Dublin Used Cars at the River Bridge for sponsoring tonight's game. Give them a call at 478-595-9511. Deanna Lothar, second attempt at the line. That's going to be a lane violation. That's got to be a bucket for Deanna Lothar. I won't even talk too much about the lane violation. There's a steal. Gariana. Gary, reverse, want to move, and one now. Won't go. Rebound. No good. Back to the line. Gary is clearly frustrated she didn't get either one of those to fall. (25-11). Lady Falcons up big. Second attempt for Gary. No good. Low. Miscommunication. Loose ball. Falcon ball. Michaela Thomas not in the game for Bacon County, nor is Zero Reynolds. Their leading scorers, leading rebounder, leading blocker. They're leaders. Foul called against the east side. Queen Washington will check in. The Falcons really emptying that bench out in this half. Still got 3:21 with all the fouls called. It's been a long half. Got it past half, and there's another foul on either DeAndrea or Queen. I think we're going to get Queen Washington with the foul there. At least her second foul. I think just her second. Set up some free throw shots for the Red Raiders. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Deanna. Foul called on number 12 from Bacon County. The red wave that I'm sitting in right now, these Bacon County fans not sure how to take what they're seeing. Free throw shots for Deanna. Another very impressive first half by the Lady Falcons. The winner of this game will advance to the Final Four and compete for a chance to go to the state championship game. That's what's at stake here tonight. The last state title for Bacon County, 1959. The last for the Falcons, non-existent. Lady Falcons searching for their first state championship in program history. Z Robinson. Shot is good from the stripe. Z had 9 in that game against Brantley County. She's played very impressive tonight. Looks very smooth, very confident. Is really dealing the basketball well and handling it well. Second shot good as well. 28-11. Lady Falcon lead getting impressive here. Looking for the trap. There's the steal! Deanna on the break. Pulls up. Travel called. We're so lengthy. The guards of the Red Raiders, no luck. Getting a pass over the outstretched hand of Deanna. Kick it back to the middle. She'll go left. She's got one open. Queen Washington is there. Good defense from Queen. Falling away. Too high. Rebound. Travel called. That means it'll be Bacon County basketball. With 2:46 to go here in the second quarter of round 3 of the GHS State Playoffs. This will be the last home game for the Lady Falcons this season, regardless of the outcome tonight. Long three, no good. Rebound, DeAndrea. And perhaps we have a good indicator of what the outcome of tonight will be. The EL hype man is in the building. Looks like he just got off his shift. He's in the house. Kick, Elijah, floater, no good. Rebound by the Bacon County Red Raiders. They got to get it past half. They got to get it past. They do. Wild pass. Falcons still playing for the trap. Raiders have numbers. Open three, no good. Long rebound. Foul called. Tonight's game brought to you by East Dublin Used Cars at the River Bridge and Swap and Go Disposal. If you have debris needs moving, call Al for Swap and Go Disposal. And Stop by the River Bridge at East Dublin Used Cars for a great deal on a used car. Or give Al a call at 478-595-9511. Thank you to Swap and Go Disposal and East Dublin Used Cars for sponsoring tonight's game, the Elite Eight of this Lady Falcons playoff run. Falcon basketball off of the loose ball. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Coach Lothar thought that we put it on easy mode a bit there in the Brantley County game, and the Herons of Brantley County did not let up. Looking to keep our foot on the gas all the way until the final whistle tonight. Got a minute 47. We need to win this minute 47 and go to the locker room. Any gas left in the tank, we got to exert it, and then we can take a breather at the half. Got a trap there in the corner. She does a great job getting it out. Timeout called by Coach Parker of the Bacon County Red Raiders. And Coach Danielle Lothar will have plenty to say in this timeout as the Falcons look to press on the gas for the final minute 40 of the second quarter. You're watching the game of the week. Elite Eight action. The East Lawrence Lady Falcons on a crash course headed to destiny. It's the Elite Eight. The Falcons up 28-11 in the second quarter. You're watching the game of the week right here on TV 35. Stay with us.
Lovett Insurance, built on family values that stand the test of time. Business, home, auto. LovettInsurance.com. 478-272-6731. Stop by 510 Bellevue Avenue in Dublin. Lovett Insurance, built on family values.
Since we were founded, the Houston Clinic has sought to provide the most advanced orthopedic services available to men, women, and children of all ages and all walks of life. And today, Dr. Gay and Dr. Richter continue the tradition of service in the Lawrence County communities. From our sports teams through every facet of this community, the Houston Clinic is not only proud to serve you, we deem it an honor. The Houston Clinic, 100 Medical Drive, Suite 400 in Dublin.
Welcome you back, ladies and gentlemen. You didn't miss much there. They inbounded it and it deflected off their hands. A second going off the clock. And that time, it's off and out. Off their hands and out. Which sets up DeAndrea to pass this one in. Kick, DeAndrea. Well, I don't know if that was intentional, but if it was awesome. If it wasn't, it was awesome too. Long, no good. Deanna is too good down there, man. Missed call there on the foul, in my opinion. Dude, Deanna is so good down there. It's ridiculous. Of course, a big matchup was Michaela Thomas, who I presume is in foul trouble because we have not seen her really this quarter for the Red Raiders. But that matchup against Deanna, but Deanna has been all gas, no brakes. DeAndrea will head to the line. The junior with a good chance to get on the board. Really good crowd here tonight. Really big Bacon County crowd. DeAndrea no good on that one. Second attempt, also no good. Deanna Lothar is phenomenal down there. A phenom. The best to ever do it in the paint. Nobody's going to take it from her. I told her that. And she proves it to be true night after night. What a move to draw the foul, man. You can be upset at the foul calls all you want. They're as clean as a whistle. By that, I mean they're good calls. We're doing what we need to do to draw these fouls. Here's Deanna. Misses that one. Second attempt for Deanna. I moved the camera for a second. I looked over, and there's a fantastic shot right now. If you get a chance, take a look. Danielle Lothar on the bench. That shot no good. Danielle Lothar and her husband right beside her. They were simultaneously coaching up Deanna on shooting that free throw. Coach Danielle Lothar back on her feet now. And with the bonus on that foul, it'll be Red Raiders shots. The EL hype man, Bobby, moving around. First shot no good. 28-11, been a scoring drought in this game for a minute. Second one's good. Their first point in a long time. I believe they may have 3 this quarter. Z Robinson, the handler of the basketball, inside. Floater is good. I'm telling you, Z Robinson, candidate for player of the game right now, man. Queen Washington checks her there. Three ball. Loose ball. Long rebound for DeAndrea. Whistle, jump ball. Clock says Bacon. They're gonna say foul against the Red Raiders, and shots coming. The 27-2 Red Raiders down 30-12 against the mighty East Lawrence Lady Falcons. Whose last loss was when we were not at full strength, and who have definitely been at full strength this playoff run, and who are up 20 in the Elite Eight right now versus a 27-2 basketball team who are just crippling teams with the press. Crippling. And Z with another trip to the line. First shot is good. DeAndrea, oh my goodness, can we just, so effortless with the offensive boards. DeAndrea pulls it out. Kick Z. Oh, what a dump off to Deanna! What a pass from Z Robinson! Deanna Lothar finishes it off. Steal from DeAndrea. Oh, loses it. Oh my! What a pass! What an assist! What a finish! Kick. Out of bounds. 8 seconds. 35-12. Is your score right now. Lady Falcons dominant in this first half. Still, Queen plays quarterback for a minute. Just a bit too far. Tip out of bounds. Look at this red wave here in shambles. Oh my goodness. The Lady Falcons got a whole county in shambles. Understandably so. When you come to this gym You better bring your best self. You better be ready to play some ball. The Lady Falcons streak of dominance continues through the first half. 35-12, and the Lady Falcons feeling real good as we head into the locker room. You're watching the game of the week, the Elite Eight, brought to you by East Dublin Used Cars and Swap and Go Disposal, both of East Dublin. Give Al a call, ladies and gentlemen, at 478-595-9511. You're watching the game of the week, Elite Eight.
When someone says the word bank, what comes to mind? For most folks, it's probably money or loans. Maybe it's false. The problem is, these are all just things. And a bank is not a collection of things. A bank is a collection of stories. If you've been around long enough, you've heard one of us say, it pays to bank blue. The hero of our story is you. Every home bought, every business opened, every dream secured has been your story. We've just had a front row seat, and we can't wait to see what you do next.
When the job changes, the Kubota RTVX changes with it. Built for the work and built around you. Load the bed, hit the trail, and take on what's next with confidence. Gear up, load, haul, repeat. The Kubota RTVX. Right now, get select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 2.99% APR up to 36 months.
Products you can count on, a name you can trust. That's Midstate Tractor and Equipment.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Both fan bases are ready. Both teams are ready. 35-12 at the half. The East Lawrence Lady Falcons with another dominating first half performance. And so far, 5 seconds in, it continues into the second. But we got to finish around the basket. I mean, we get the offensive boards. 35-12. And this was about not a game at all. 35-12, make of it what you will. The East Lawrence Lady Falcons missed 21 free throws in the first quarter. We are up 35-12, and we missed 21 free throws. Make of that what you will. But our missed free throws, keeping them in striking distance, I suppose. Not really striking distance at the moment, but keeping them around. Jamiria, great pass to Gary. Other things of note, Gary blocked twice there. Gary and Jamiria both have 3 fouls. But also in foul trouble are some significant Red Raiders. Number 0, Reynolds, and number 23, Thomas, did not see a whole lot of minutes in that second quarter because of foul trouble. And here's Jamiria. Great pass from Deanna. Jamiria, the rear lay, no good. Foul call. The Bacon County fans not understanding what is going on. This crowd is in shambles. The senior Jamiria will head to the line. 4 points in that first quarter, first half. Did not really play much in the second quarter. Jamiria misses the first. Second shot, good. 36-12. Not trying to give them any extra points. Swatted away by Jamiria. Great defense there from Miss Bing. Falcons in the 2-3. Thomas, midi, no good. Rebound, Z Robinson. Z had 11 points in the first half, and she dumps. And she had some beautiful passes as well. And she was attempting to get that one to Jamiria. To the left, floater with the right, good. Kick to the right, good defense there. 6.5 to go, 38-12 right now. Sheesh. The winner of this game to advance to Fort Valley State University for the Final Four on Saturday. We need to see the black and gold in droves on Saturday at Fort Valley State. That bucket makes it 38-14. No rush right here for the Lady Falcons, but we will take what they give us. And if you give us a Jamiria Bing 3, we're gonna take it. Jamiria Bing knocks it down. Jamiria deflects that one. Deanna's got it. The ball movement, the teamwork right here for the Falcons. Shining. Jamiria is so good at just like creating in about 10 seconds. She's done that in every playoff game where she'll score like 5 in about 10 seconds. That time a 3 and then a steal in about 5 seconds. Or a deflection at least. Two shots on the way. Sorry, excuse me, foul called on number 2. Neither team in the bonus right now. Foul on Gary will be her 4th foul, so we'll see some different girls in the mix. Good ball movement there. Kick. Hand off, and Jamira's right there. She's got to be careful as she also has 3 fouls. Five and a half to go in the third quarter, 41-14. We're looking at another shortened fourth quarter if we keep it up. If we keep it up. They do have Miss Thomas on the floor right now, so Deanna is just being Deanna right there. With as good as competition as you can find, Deanna doing what she do. Jamiria Bing, best free throw shooter on the team at 71% on the season. Misses that one. Thomas will check out for the Red Raiders. And ladies and gentlemen, timeout's called. Just want to let you know that the Lady Falcons are up 30 in the Elite Eight. This is a special team. You might want to stick around, and you might want to drive over to Fort Valley State University this Saturday. And we'll leave it at that for now. You're watching the Game of the Week, brought to you by Dublin Used Cars.
It's that time again. Spring is around the corner at Roach Farm and Garden. It's still cold outside, so come on in to Roach Farm and Garden. Insulated bibs and jackets are $10 off and 10% off of all long sleeve shirts. Achy, cold, wet feet? Come on in to Roach Farm and Garden. Georgia boots, Ariat, Rocky, $20 off marked price. Stickers and weeds in your yard? Now is the time to apply herbicides. Stop into Roach Farm and Garden and speak to one of our professionals. Primo's Ceramic Grill, Bayou Classic Fryers, Blackstone Griddles, Traeger Grills. Roach Farm and Garden has you covered for outdoor cooking. Red, white, and gold. Hurry into Roach Farm and Garden and pick up a couple of bags of seed potatoes while they last. Come on into Roach Farm and Garden where we carry feed and pet supplies for just about everything. Fruit trees, and fruit trees. Roach Farm and Garden has got a huge shipment just in time to plant. Rockers, cotters, benches, and perhaps the largest inventory of cement statues around. Come on in to Roach Farm and Garden. Chickens, bunnies, and garden vegetables arriving this week. From your home to the farm and everything in between. Come on in, Roach Farm and Garden. 2 locations, Dublin and Wrightsville.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to East Lawrence High School. Elite Eight action from East Lawrence High School tonight. This game is brought to you by East Dublin Used Cars at the River Bridge. Stop by for a great deal on a used car. Call Al at 478-595-9511. And also Swap and Go Disposal. If you have debris needs moving, call Al for Swap and Go Disposal. Thank you to our sponsors, East Dublin Used Cars and Swap and Go Disposal. Jamiria Bing, hot spot, no good. Travel called there. (44-14). Jamiria gets a hand on it. And a little incidental contact there. It's got the red wave calling for blood. They are not happy. Jamiria definitely with some force. In my mind, incidental. Of course it was. Jamiria would not do such a thing. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock here. Inside. Quick whistle there when the ball was passed inside. Foul called on Deanna. No, I believe foul called on Deanna. Four and a half to go in the third period. 44-15. Falcons fighting to be up 30 here so we can get a shortened fourth quarter and be very healthy for that Final Four. Z. Robinson, player of the game candidate. Jamiria, that's the hot spot, sails that one a bit. Loose ball, they're going to say Falcon basketball. Coach Lothar upset with Jamiria a bit. Perhaps the shot, not sure. Looks in, Deanna kicks to DeAndrea. Had two on her, smart decision to get inside. Deanna is there, they're swatting at her, foul call. So Deanna will head to the line. Did not have as good of a shooting first half as she would have liked to. Missing 8. Hitting 4, going 4 of 12 in that first half Deanna did. Gary also shot an identical 4 of 12 from the stripe in the first half. Deanna misses that one. Second shot good, 45-16. Deflected. Red Raider ball. The Falcons are going to stay in that zone press, though. Relentless with it. Dribbling around the defenders. Blocked by Deanna. Credit Deanna with the block. Maya Smith ready to check in over there. Got an open 3 in the corner. She'll take it. Won't connect. Deanna, wide open senior teammate Jamiria. Real casual like finishes the job. Loses her dribble to do the Red Raiders. Kick, open midi, no good. Poor time shooting tonight. All three teams who have visited us this playoff run have not shot the basketball well. Some ugly numbers. Falcons up 31 right now. Again, if we go up 30, we'll have a shortened a shortened fourth period. Kick, Deanna, oh my goodness, what a pass and finish. Deanna Lothar finishes it off, and a great pass there. Maybe Queen Johnson. I missed it. Forgive me, Queen, if it was you. Deanna with the foul. She's likely going to have to come out of the game. Coach Lothar still got her in there. (49-16) right now. This Bacon County team got to be excited for their future. For next season particularly. This is a team with 6 juniors and 0 seniors. And they're going to finish the season 27-3. No small feat there at all. Foul against the Red Raiders. And it'll be free throws for these. As we are back in the bonus, where here we have been so many times tonight. I believe there's Elijah Wiggins at the stripe. Oh. Rolls around and doesn't find home. Second is cash money. Elijah gets on the score sheet. Minutes, 48 seconds to go here in the third quarter, 50-17. Sheesh. The practices are working, Coach. The hard work is paying off, Coach. Step back, kick to the right. Inside, good move, finishes. Bucket is good. Can they draw within 30 in the final 2 minutes, 20 seconds of the third period? Woo, foul call. Z Robinson will look to add to her total and the team total, of course, here at the line. Shot. Long. Front iron, no good. Or side iron, if you will. Long three, no good. Averaging 21 a game is Reynolds, number 0. She is nowhere close to it tonight. She'll kick the 13, who will try the 3 and knock it down. That does draw them within 30. That 28 now is the deficit. If they can't get to it, if the Falcons can extend the lead back to 30, we're looking at an 8-minute fourth quarter as opposed to the 6-minute fourth quarter. Great pass. Deandra can't finish. So many good looks that we didn't finish on tonight. When you think about you're up 26, they gotta be a tad frustrated with how much we've left on the board. Two shots coming for Z Robinson. Z grabbing at her elbow. Forgive me. Forgive me, I don't know what happened. It may have been a charge. The initial indicator was she had shots on the way. But turns out Bacon County basketball. So they're down 50-24. And their crowd will come alive for the first time since about a minute into the first quarter. Lady Falcons gonna look to silence that now. Jamiria commanding her offense. Foul called against number 13. The officials will discuss. Shots for Deandra. Second attempt long. Thomas is there. They've got 40 seconds. Falcon cheer squad comes alive. Long three. Bounces around. No good. There's Thomas. She is fouled by Deanna. And Deanna is in foul trouble. She's got to be. She's still in the game. But she's coming out now. Queen Washington together. So in the first half, Deanna had one foul, and I think that'll be her 4th for the game. So one foul in the first half. We got 33 seconds left in the third. She's at 4. So got to be careful. Got to be conservative. Queen Washington going to check in for Deanna. Down 25 while the Red Raiders and Deanna Lothar's out of the ballgame. Jamiria has 3. Garyana is not in the game. Queen is in the game. Maya Washington is in the game. Maya Smith is in the game. Alasia Wiggins is in the game. Deandra Lothar and Jamiria Bing. Foul called and 2 shots. Are on the way from Maya Smith. Maya's first shot long. We are struggling so much at the line, man. It is frustrating how much closer this game could be. Forgive me, how much farther away our lead could be than this. That's what's frustrating. Have not hit our free throws tonight. 3 long. That's out on Bacon County. Falcon ball with 21 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Long into the third period. Shot clock turned off. We can play it, or attempt to play it as conservatively as we want to. They're going to apply a bit of pressure. DeAndrea going to stay with the Falcons. They'll say it went off of a Red Raider. DeAndrea, that pass is stolen. Kind of a lackadaisical inbound pass, and on the fast break, no good. Thomas is their second attempt, third attempt, no good. Can't finish. That would have given them some momentum, but they do not convert that one. With that, we'll have 8 minutes to go. The Lady Falcons up 50-25, several in foul trouble. 8 minutes separate these Lady Falcons from the Final Four. You're watching the Game of the Week, brought to you by East Dublin Used Cars and Swap and Go Disposal. Call Al for Swap and Go Disposal. You're watching the Game of the Week right here on TV 35 Elite 8.
Hey, it's Stephanie again here at Shamrock Honda Kawasaki CF Motos, and I wanted to tell you about our CF Moto 4x4s. Perfect to get you in the deer stand or in your deer blind, and excellent once you kill that big buck to get it out of the woods. We have them in a variety of colors, including camouflage, emerald green, and reds. Come see us today for our full lineup of CF Moto 4x4s at 106 Savannah Avenue, East Dublin, Georgia. 478-272-4563.
Hello, my name is Paris Williams with Take It to Paris Home Care, your structured family caregiving provider. If you have a disabled loved one that's on Medicaid, did you know that you can get paid? Give us a call at 478-772-3044. We have some amazing team members that will be happy to help you and walk you through this process of getting paid to take care of your loved one. Again, my name is Paris Williams with Take It to Paris Home Care.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. The Lady Falcons are up 50-25. Bacon County's going to have to hit their good looks and hit them fast. They missed that one. Z Robinson in the game. Dariana Mitchell in the game. Jamiria Bing in the game, who will hit this open three, or take it rather. And Gary gets the rebound and is fouled and hits the deck hard. Dariana Mitchell, Deanna Lothar, Jamiria Bing, Z Robinson, and DeAndrea Lothar, the starting five in there right now for the Falcons. As we start this fourth quarter, 50-25 in the Elite Eight. 7 minutes, 36 seconds separate the Lady Falcons from a Final Four appearance. Gary will miss that first one, I think. At least 30 points left at the line tonight, and many more around the basket. That one no good as well. Misses it, dead ball. Kick. Jamiria right there. Got to be careful. Again, remember, she's in foul territory for sure. Number 5, DeAndrea with a foul. Every time that whistle blows for a foul against the Falcons, I'm holding my breath, clutching my pearls, because it could be Gary, it could be Deanna, it could be Jamiria, and that is trouble. I believe Deanna and Gary have 4, and Jamiria may still be at 3. But Jamiria may also have 4. So that bench is ready to go over there. Gary, good board. Looks effortless for her. like a true basketball star, if you will. DeAndrea's got it up top. You're watching the game of the week, Elite 8 action. Right here on TV 35. Here's Gary with the right. Cannot finish it. Foul called. Appreciate it. Gary misses that first. Falcons applying the pressure. 1-2, 1-1. Reynolds tries to dribble through it. Gary gets a hand on it, goes out of bounds. .6:45 to go in the game. Neither team wants to hit a shot. No points been scored in this fourth quarter. I guess we just want to stand still here. There was a bit of a run there in the end of that third quarter by the Bacon County Red Raiders. Z, perhaps the leading scorer for the Falcons tonight. I have to check that post game. Z pump fakes it, kicks it left. Falcons in no hurry. Ready to get to Fort Valley. DeAndrea thinks about it. They'll kick it around. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Good passes. Gary finishes off. There's your first bucket of the fourth quarter. Garyana Mitchell. Takes it the distance. Finishes. That's Reynolds. That's what we expected to see. WTOC 11 said of Reynolds, who just made that bucket, she's the smallest player on the floor with the biggest heart. And her foul trouble really inhibited her game here tonight, but she's still got 5:45 to work with, but a huge deficit to overcome as well. Foul caught on Gary, and she'll foul out. Maya Smith is in. That'll be the last we see of Garyana Mitchell tonight. With 5:44 to go. So Maya Smith will check in. Alasia Wiggins is also in the game. Z Robinson will go out. Basket counts. And one. And Z is right back into the game for Alasia. Forgive me, for Maya. Shot long, offensive board. How are there so many offensive boards? Good. The lead is 52-31. Slowly chipping away at it they are, but they only have 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go. So how long can they just slowly chip away before they really got to knock a chunk off of that deficit? The senior, Deanna, so powerful in the paint, finishes the bucket, falling away. Immediately back on defense. Foul called against Jamiria. And that presumably will be her fourth. And Z will check back out. the right, does not finish. Good board there by Maya Smith. The freshman with the junior with some jump, some leap. Should be a 2, it is. Timeout called by Coach Lothar with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the Elite Eight. East Lawrence Falcons up 54-33, looking to handle business here, hold off the Red Raiders, and send us straight where we belong for the second consecutive season, back to the Final Four. You're watching the game of the week, the Elite Eight from East Lawrence High School. We'll be right back.
Mid-State Pools and Spas welcome spa season with a full lineup of spas from Marquee and Strong. Choose from award-winning comfort and a variety of sizes that'll make spa season your favorite season of all. Shop now for a great selection of pool and patio furniture at Mid-State Pools and Spas with locations in Dublin, Warner Robins, Sandersville, and Vidalia. Mid-State Pools and Spas, this area's most trusted pool and spa dealer. Are you trusting your summer comfort to Puxatawny Phil? While historically Phil is only 35% accurate, Premier 100% knows summer's on the way. Get $2,000 off a new HVAC unit when you buy select high-SEER energy-efficient units from Premier Heating and Air. Join the Premier Club for $99 and get a free Wi-Fi thermostat. Club membership includes 20% off repairs, priority booking, annual cleaning and inspection. Call today and learn more about club benefits. Call 478-300-2633 or log on to premierishere.com. Experience a Premier difference today. A locally owned and operated company.
I'm Glenn Registered, Hometown Supply. Come by today and let me show you all the different product lines that we carry. Just about anything that you need, we have it in stock. We do financing, we deliver just about anything a customer needs for us to do, we do. We're very lenient on credit terms. We work with customers. I know sometimes times get tough and we work with you through those. Come by and let me show you what sets us apart from all the rest. If you can't do business here, you just can't do business.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the game of the week. You're watching the Game of the Week brought to you by East Dublin Used Cars and Swap and Go Disposal. East Dublin Used Cars at the River Bridge and Swap and Go Disposal. Call Al at 478-595-9511 for East Dublin Used Cars and call Al for Swap and Go Disposal. Long pass, shot is good. They're back within 19, within 20 now. 4 minutes. 10 seconds to go. Falcons have not yet put this one away. DeAndrea. Jamiria's going to take the floater and knock it down. Big shot. Jamiria Bing, we needed that one. Lead back to 21. Jamiria, ice cold. Knocks that one down. Slows down the run of Bacon Co. Jamiria is going to pick up a foul. That would be her 5th. That'll be the senior's 5th foul. We'll see where Coach wants to go with it from here. Queen Washington in for Jamiria. Queen will play the last 3:34. She'll have to tuck that uniform in. 56-35. Does Bacon County have what it takes to overcome this deficit? We're going to give you the answer to that very shortly. Tie it for the ball. That's got to be, I mean, how do you call a foul on any particular girl there? Foul on Queen, and Queen's in foul trouble herself. Queen was very animated and upset about that call, but as I reflect, she's maybe 3 fouls, maybe 4. And Queen will clear it out. Deanna snags it. Deanna going coast to coast, loses it. Here's Reynolds. Smallest on the floor with the biggest heart is what they say. Finish the bucket. Back within 19, but 3 minutes. Just 3 narrow minutes on the clock. Is time too short? No good, DeAndrea. Good shot choice. Foul against DeAndrea on the reach-in. The Raiders will head to the line. You might see the most free throws you've ever seen in a basketball game here tonight, at least in the running. 3 minutes still on that clock. The Red Raiders are in double bonus. And she'll have 2 shots coming. Coach is going to call over her guards and talk something up with them. Coach Thierry and Lothar talk something up with DeAndrea Z and Alasia. First free throw is good. 56-38. Fourth quarter, winner of this game advances to the Final Four. East Lawrence never won a state championship. The Red Raiders, the Lady Red Raiders, it's been since 1959. The Lady Falcons went to the Final Four last year, want to return. A team full of scrappy juniors for the Red Raiders who want to stop us. But they are going to struggle. They lose a key piece there. Madison Thomas, Michaela Thomas checks out. Fouls out, moreover. That's going to be a big blow for them. 56-39. Could they have gone on a 17-point run in 2 minutes and 42 seconds with Miss Thomas? Perhaps they were more likely to do so than they are without her. Correction, they definitely are. Hoop, there it is, as the crowd sign says over there. Deanna knocks that one down. How about the 100%? How about the 100% in the clutch from the stripe right there? Needed. Just for some morale from the line. Gosh. Z Robinson with the basketball. Z gonna go to work. The floater with the right. No good. Rebound for Z. Oh, Deanna doing what she does. Offensive rebound and bucket. Now we're ready to close it out. 2 minutes to go. 60-39. Open three. Arrow ball. They have not hit a three-point shot tonight. Z picks up a dribble and finds Queen. Queen Washington finishes the bucket. There it is. Minute 40 now. That shot, no good. Minute 25. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Rebound by Deanna. Finds her sister DeAndrea. Ball is tapped away. Shot good. 64-39. 3-ball good, make it 64-42. In my humble opinion, it should have gotten a lot uglier than this. We left a lot of food on our plate. A lot of points were left on the floor, on the free throw line, and around the basket. And that just gives us a bit to work on as we sharpen our defense. We got to sharpen hitting those shots around the basket and from the stripe. And here's some practice opportunity for DeAndrea Lothar, as that Falcon side will come alive a bit. .12 seconds. Queen's got it. 2 defenders on her. 5 seconds. Tie for the ball. That'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. That will do it if we can get out of here without a whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, your Lady Falcons, for the second consecutive season, are headed to the Final Four. They down Bacon County in the Elite Eight, 64-42. Go to GoFan, get your tickets now. We'll be at Fort Valley State University this Saturday, March 7th. You need to be in the house. These girls on a dominant playoff run right now. All gas, no brakes. Fort Valley State University, we need it. A sea of white and gold for their 3-seeded East Lawrence Lady Falcons. A sea of black and gold, a sea of white and gold. You need to be in the house Saturday. The Lady Falcons defeat Bacon County in the Elite Eight round, handle business, and a mosh pit on the floor for the Final Four bound Lady Falcons. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night, what a game. They get it done, and we'll have a week of practice. And Saturday, once again, Saturday, Fort Valley State, the Lady Falcons will be in action. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Tonight's game brought to us by East Dublin Used Cars at the River Bridge. Stop by for a great deal on a used car or call Al at 478-595-9511. If you have debris needs moving, also call Al at Swap and Go Disposal. Both out of East Dublin. And headed out of East Dublin are the Lady Falcons as they go to Fort Valley State University for the Final Four this Saturday. I'll see you there.